do what he says.
There you go. Perfect. That's good.
All right. Hello, everybody. Hi. My name is Brad Fingelay. January 2016. I'm walking my dog down the street, and I happen to pass a guy that's pushing a bicycle, and he's got a bunch of Amazon packages under his arm, and he's got a backpack, and he doesn't look like the UPS guy. But I don't think anything of it. What I think is, oh, Amazon, my rubber chickens are coming in the mail today. Awesome. And I bought about 100 of these rubber chickens. So I get home, and I look in the front porch, and there's no rubber chicken. There's no rubber chickens. And I look inside, and there's no rubber chickens. And then it hit me. This guy stole my rubber chickens. I have to go chase this guy down. I got to confront him. And so I grab my dog, and I start to chase this guy down. And I immediately start like feeling my heart beating, and like the adrenaline's rushing, you know. And things are starting to occur. But I want to stop the story for just a moment, because why would anybody risk their life to chase after an unknown thief for some rubber chickens? So about 3 years before that, I was living in Austin, Texas, and I had a big house, a nice car, and I had a really well-paying IT career. But I felt stuck behind the computer all day, felt like I wasn't making any kind of difference, and I wanted to make a difference in the world. And I watched this documentary called The Happy Cookie, and it opened my eyes up. I was like, wow, I think I need to reach out to someone to get some help, because I'm definitely not feeling happy. And so I reached out to a life coach, and we had a 2-hour conversation. She looked me in the eyes, and she said, "You're not confident." And it like hit me like a ton of bricks. And she says, "You're buying your confidence with all your money. You're trying to impress people, and it doesn't work." And so she like told me the truth of who I was. And since that moment, I've been stepping into bigger and bigger levels of trying things and becoming confident. I left the corporate world after a serendipitous firing / I was going to leave anyways moment. and then I became a life coach. And then that led me to writing a book. And then that led me down the path of going on a speaking trip to Ecuador. And on this speaking trip with 20 other entrepreneurs, coaches, and authors alike, we were there for an inspirational message. And one of the men there was Raphael. And he was a shaman, and he traveled the world with a giant rubber chicken and a giant 20-foot didgeridoo, empowering people to get over their fears, and reminding them that they can do anything they want as long as they don't let fear stopping them and quit being chickens in their life. And then he would leave them with a little tiny rubber chicken just like this, as a token reminder when they see it that they can do anything, and it's just a reminder for them to step into their fear instead of retreating back, because whatever you want in life is on the other side of fear. And about a year after Raphael left me with that message in my own little rubber chicken, he was killed in a terrorist attack over in Egypt. And I decided to take on his message in the world. And so that day that a thief stole my rubber chickens, he was stealing my gift to the world. And so, back to the story. So, I'm chasing after this guy. And I'm scared, but I'm doing it anyways, and I really figure out what courage is you're going to do it anyways. So I confront him, and I say, "I think you got my package." And he says, "No, I don't." I said, "I think you do." And I looked, and there was my package, and I ripped it open expecting to see 100 rubber chickens that I paid $30 for, and I got one. And I'm like, "Oh, I just got ripped off, and this guy stole from me. Double whammy." So, in that moment, I held up the little rubber chicken to his face, because I could tell something wasn't right. I said, "What's going on in your life that you're stealing random packages off people's porches?" And in that moment, it shifted from being about me, and I started using my coaching to listen to him. And he said 4 people had died in his life that year. He was strung out on drugs, his mom was strung out on drugs, his girlfriend was strung out on drugs, and that they had gone homeless and turned to stealing to get by. So I just listened to him and tried to make any kind of difference I could in the moment, and I encouraged him to return the packages that he had, knew that he had stolen, and that was the day that I got my own confidence back, and I realized like I have power in the world, and I can share vulnerably